Hey everyone, it's Cliff, and I wanted to do a little discussionary vlog because I haven't done that in a while, and with what recently came out with the Boston bomber criminal and how he has been sentenced to the death penalty, I have to speak out. I have to say something, and I mean, we're going to look at two sides of the spectrum, and the first side, let's look at the very conservative side first. And the very conservative side, when it comes to the death penalty, is he's killed, kill him so he can't kill again. Um, Life in prison would not allow him to kill again, but an eye for an eye seems to be some way to look at it. I can't look at it that way. I think that's immoral. Looking into the history of the death penalty, we have to acknowledge that it's used to either get the worst of society out of society or to try to deter people from doing crimes. Now, if we look into the worst of society, we have to judge society by how we treat our worst. And the death penalty, as it has been observed, is not a moral way to kill someone. That's the first thing. It's not moral to kill someone anyway, but you'd want to do it with the least amount of pain necessary. You'd want to do it with the fastest speed possible. You'd want to do it in the best way you can without causing more harm, because we are the good guys. We do not want to stoop down to the level of the Boston bomber. Um, what I suggest is that he gets life in prison for the rest of his life, no chance of parole, and he has to see photographs of the victims every single day for the rest of his life. Every day, a prison guard will go to a cell silently and show him pictures of his victims. And he will have to live his 60, 70, 80 years of life. And if he tries to kill himself, we will save his life and he will continue. And if he gets sick, we will give him medicine and he will continue living a life of isolation, thinking of what he has done and working in the prison to make, you know, driver's license plates or whatever, something to give back to society. The thing is, the death penalty is immoral. It costs way more money than life in prison because of the appeals process. Um, it is not an efficient way to kill someone because everybody's body chemistry is different, so some people need more of the chemical to die. And let's completely be honest, the way that we do the death penalty now, lethal injection, it's not for the comfort of the criminal, it's for the comfort of the person doing the killing so that it seems peaceful. But it's not peaceful. It's absolutely not peaceful, and it's been shown that the people after autopsies have either not been given enough of the chemical to actually kill them, and they basically suffocated to death slowly and in pain. Now, when I say that, I know there's going to be a small group of people who say, well, F him, he deserves it, he did something horrible, but we are looking at the lesser of two evils here, and we are pushing away the lesser of two evils. That is not how morality works. The lesser of two evils always, will always, will always be evil, and you should never give in to that. So please, tell me what you think. If I'm completely wrong on the subject, let me know, discuss it with me. I'd love to be wrong. I'd love to learn some new information. I'm sorry for looking all scruffy, but I just got off work and I got all passionate about this discussion and I didn't have time to turn on good lighting or anything, so sorry about that. But yes, give me a discussion. And I mean, we're evolved from primates, and our monkey brains are passionate. If somebody hurts someone I love, I want them hurt. And that's why we have a court system, because we need people who are separated from what happened, who can think logically, who can be calm and rational and determine a punishment. And when it comes to the Boston bombing incident, It's very hard to find people to sit on that jury who did not know what happened or had a completely um, non-objective stance on it, because it's nearly impossible to have a non-objective stance over what happened. It's very impossible, and that's what judges are for. The judge and the jury elected the death penalty, and I'm here to say that the judge and jury are wrong. You are killing a man who believes he will go to eternal paradise forever in a location that is better than here, and logically is better than sitting in a cell in isolation for the rest of his natural life, thinking of what he's done. If you want to kill him, and you want to give him that fast pass to go to his paradise, which logically doesn't exist, but he believes it to exist, if you want to give him that fast pass, that's definitely up to the court system. I mean, I have no say in it, but I can't see how that's a punishment. If I honestly believe I'm going to go to paradise after I die, then the death penalty to me is a gift. I mean, I'm going to be honest. If I believe in eternal paradise and somebody kills me, that's a gift, and he does not deserve that. He does not deserve to have his delusion granted. He deserves to rot in prison, to think about what he's done for the rest of his natural life, and see the faces of the people he has harmed, killed, and just destroyed the lives of. He deserves that. He deserves to get a glass of water, a slice of confinement loaf, and no human contact. He deserves to sit in a cell and deal with what he's done. He does not deserve the easy way out, and we as a society are better than the people who state that I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. We as a society must be better than, being a mob who states that killing to show that killing is wrong is acceptable. It's not. What he has done is inexcusable, but I cannot support the death penalty for him. So if I'm completely full of hokum on any of this, please let me know. I'm not going to be mad. I'm going to love it, because I want to be proven wrong. I want to have information that contradicts what I believe so I can become a better person, so I can become a more enlightened person. So throw it at me. Let me know. Let's have a nice discussion. Anyway, besides the dire subject, love all of you. Have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say.